Hi everybody. I want to show you this canvas that I bought at the local thrift store. It's beautiful exactly the way it was, but I wanted to transform it into a winter scene. You know how everybody's been doing the Halloween scenes and different things like that. So I thought with these pine trees and the mountains in the background, I could make it look really pretty as a snowman scene. So what I did was went in where he had put his water, but I need some snowbanks, and I'm just using acrylic paint going over something that somebody did with oil. And I covered all that green grass back there with more snow. And I want my painting to look like an icy pond. And you're going to see in this video that I've changed it up a couple different times. I also wanted my pine trees to be wider. So I added more green, making them even a little bit darker than what it was. I even added some darker colors on the mountains because I want them to be snow-topped. Right in here, I added white. Now my white paint is really soaking into the background, so it's taking a few coats to get over it. I'm adding some white to my pine tree. I want it to look like it has snow on it. And then filling in my white snowbanks. My vision for this is to paint two snowmen. I'm going to have a lady snowman on one side of the pond and a guy snowman on the other. So I'm going to put her in over here. I'm still building up colors. I haven't quite decided how I want my pond to look. It's going to look different in the end, but I want a lot of snow on the edges and a glossy look over the water. So here's my big snowman. I'm going to shade him up using a bluish gray, and I want him looking in her direction. So I don't think I've ever painted a snowman looking at his back, but once we get done here, it'll look better. All right, so we're going to add details to her. She's going to be wearing some earmuffs and a scarf, and we'll paint her arms brown for the sticks. She's kind of way back there in the distance, so she doesn't show up even that well in the picture. Okay, we need him to stand out away from the snowbank that he's sitting on. So here I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with this water, how it's going to intermix. But by the time it got done and I kept the white paint translucent, it really kind of shines. And I went back and added just a little bit of Mod Podge and diamond dust to certain areas, not the whole thing, to give it some shine. And I love the way it turned out. So next time you're at the thrift store, try one out. It looks beautiful.